Now, the second step in fertilization is the cortical reaction. In cortical reaction, immediately after the fusion of the membrane of egg and sperm, the egg shows the cortical reaction. The cortical reaction is again to check the polyspermy, means it blocks the entry or it blocks the fusion of any other sperm with the ovum. In cortical reaction, the cortical granules which are present just below the plasma membrane, ये सारे यहाँ पे they accumulate and they release enzymes between the membrane and the zona pellucida, and this hardens the zona pellucida. जैसे ही ये membrane fuse होगी, the cortical granules which were present in the ooplasm, they accumulate just below the oolemma, and they release enzymes, and these enzymes they harden this zona pellucida, and this slows down or this blocks, this is again to block polyspermy, so that more sperms they cannot fuse with the ovum. Now the third step is the entry of the sperm. Third step in fertilization is the entry of sperm. Now the egg, it extends, this egg it extends around the sperm and it forms a fertilization cone, and this fertilization cone it takes the entire sperm into the egg. जैसे ही ये है, अब यहाँ पे ये जो दो centrioles present हैं, these two centrioles they will form and generate the mitotic spindle. क्यों? क्योंकि egg जो है वो अभी किस में है, meiotic division उसमें second meiosis complete नहीं हुआ है, और egg it also lacks one cell organelle, that is centriole. So in the sperm entry, the centriole of the sperm it forms the mitotic spindle because the egg lacks the centrioles. Now the fourth step is the karyogamy or the amphimixis. The entry of sperm nucleus, सिर्फ ये जो middle piece and the tail, they do not enter the egg. Only the nucleus of the sperm will enter the egg, and this entry of the sperm nucleus it stimulates the egg to complete meiosis, and at this time the head of the sperm it separates from the middle piece and the tail, and the male pronucleus it is released into the egg. Second polar body, tail of the sperm and the middle piece they degenerate, and the breakdown of nuclear envelope of sperm it sets the chromosomes free into the cytoplasm of egg. अब दो सेट हो गए क्रोमोसोम के, वन फ्रॉम द स्पर्म वन फ्रॉम द ओवम, and the mixing up of the chromosomes of sperm and ovum takes place, and the process is called karyogamy, and this completes the act of fertilization. Hence the genetic information of two parents it is combined. Now the ovum is called zygote, which is the first cell of new individual, and the female is said to be pregnant. As soon as the zygote is formed, it is ready to undergo first cleavage. As soon as the zygote is formed, it is ready to undergo the first cleavage, and the fifth step is activation of egg. The zygote within minutes जैसे ही zygote बनेगा, the rate of cellular respiration and the protein synthesis, rate of cellular respiration and protein synthesis, they increase greatly in the zygote. And fertilization, it is a irreversible process which takes place within the 30 minutes of ejaculation. If egg is not fertilized, it disintegrates and it is absorbed by the leukocytes. It is engulfed, it is absorbed by the leukocytes. So this is the process of fertilization which takes place in 5 steps, that is acrosome reaction, cortical reaction, entry of sperm, karyogamy and activation of egg.